Now let's have a look at the board now. So I had a Google it again. So the dimensions of the board, anything between 50 and 55 centimeters. So I'm going to go for 50, and the squares measuring 5 to 6 centimeters. And I guess we have 8 squares. So that is 64 we need. Yeah. Yeah, so this we have if you're working with inches. All right. So let's just then let's go back to Blender, and I'm just going to turn off the pieces now, and I'm going to add a grid of 8 by 8, and then here I'm going to make it 50 centimeters. And if I go to press 7, let's press N and press 7 for my top view, and then edit mode, and it's going to be my board, right? If I bring my pieces back, yeah, the 2 materials here. So I came here, create new. So I had the dark board and the light board. So I had 2 materials. So I create an extra one here by mistake. So anyway, dark board and the light board. So edit mode. And then select all. This is very cool. So if you select all, press A to select all. And then you come here under select and say checker deselect. Now you select checker. So, okay, I'm going to say that this guy, I want to add material. And this material is going to be dartboard. And I'm going to assign. And then add a light board as well. So I'm adding, for this object, I'm adding those 2 materials that I created. So the dartboard and the light board. So dartboard, I assign to those ones. So now I'm going to select invert, and I'm going to select the light board. Yeah. And then I'm going to assign. Yeah. So if you don't see it, it's because you're here. Right, so you need to come to this or that one, a different viewport shading. So yes, I have now my board. I'm not doing the colors yet. I'm just create 2 different materials. I want to have a nice board, so I'm going to create a cube for that. So add a cube, and I'm going to do my cube 55 centimeters. Now, obviously, I'm going to resize. Just going to make it like this. And now my grid, I'm going to call it board. I'm going to move up a little bit for now. And also I'm going to move my board here to the ground. Okay, so I'm going to press 7. And with my cube selected, I'm going to edit mode and select my top face and inset. I'm going to inset up to there. Right. And then I'm going to press E to extrude, and I'm going to go in Z. So I'm extruding in Z. Okay. If I turn off my board frame, so I'm just going to get my board now. So go back to object mode, get my board, and bring it down here. Let's bring back, let's just rename everything. So I'm just going to do board frame. And I'm going to create a new collection as well. I'm going to call it board. And I'm going to select both. And with the right mouse button, move to collection, board. Okay.